As Pierce and Penny's friendship continued to blossom, they began to learn more about each other's worlds. Pierce had grown up in a wealthy family and had never known the struggles that Penny and his family faced every day. He had always assumed that money could solve all problems, but his friendship with Penny had taught him otherwise. Penny, for his part, had never known anyone with as much wealth and power as Pierce. He was amazed by the luxury and excess that surrounded Pierce's life, but also began to understand the complexities that came with it. Together, they began to explore the challenges that both wealth and poverty could bring. Pierce opened Penny's eyes to the privileges and responsibilities that came with wealth, and the many ways in which it could be used for good or for ill. Penny, in turn, showed Pierce the struggles and injustices faced by those living in poverty, and the many barriers that prevented them from reaching their full potential. Through their conversations, Pierce and Penny began to understand that the divide between rich and poor was not just a matter of money, but of power, privilege, and opportunity. They saw that wealth could be a tool for change, but only if it was used wisely and compassionately. They also saw that poverty was not just a matter of individual choice or effort, but of systemic injustice and inequity. Their discussions were not always easy. They disagreed on many things, and often found themselves grappling with difficult questions without easy answers. But they also found that their friendship was a source of strength and inspiration, and that their differences could be a source of learning and growth. As their friendship deepened, Pierce and Penny began to explore ways to bridge the gap between wealth and poverty, and to use their own experiences and resources to make a difference. They started by volunteering at local charities, and soon began to brainstorm ideas for their own philanthropic projects. In the end, their friendship became a model for how people from different worlds could come together to tackle the challenges of poverty and inequity. They knew that the journey ahead would not be easy, but they also knew that by working together, they could make a real difference in the world.